Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I posted. I just want to do my first official movie review on here. I just got out of the movie The Surfer starring Nicolas Cage. It was released today, May 2nd. I saw it at the Ridge Movie Theater in New Berlin. So bear with me, this is my first movie review, and let's go through it. This may contain spoilers as well. So The Surfer is about 1 hour 40-minute runtime, starring obviously Nicolas Cage. It was directed by Lorcan Finnegan, and excuse me if I mispronounced that name. So the brief synopsis of the movie is Nicolas Cage is taking his son back to a beach in Australia where he grew up, and he wanted to take him surfing. He's also going to be buying a house nearby. He wanted to show him the property. However, there's a group of gangs that is overrunning this beach, and oh, here comes my cat. Maybe. Anyway, there's a group of gangs overrunning this beach, preventing him to surf. That's kind of the premise of the movie. The movie takes a few weird twists. It almost becomes unrealistic. So right now this is going to be a spoiler alert. But in order for me to give my review, I got to tell you kind of what happened in the movie here. To make a long story short, he stays in the parking lot of this beach, and he lets this gang overtake him. And while he's doing that, it's almost like a test. The police are in on it. He calls the police, for example. Vendors are in on it. So it's almost like this initiation that they're putting him through so he can go to this beach and surf. Like, they stole his surfboard from his car. They vandalized his car. They stole this car. And as the movie progresses, he's almost becoming homeless. He's having a lot of flashbacks of his childhood growing up, showing when he was a kid, when he used to surf at the beach. He kind of wanted to be the father to prove, that to his son that he was a success. He met a homeless man there, and he believes that the gang that's preventing him from surfing killed his son. So there's kind of, some subplots, that happen in this movie as well. So to make a long story short, and I'm giving away the movie here, so if you don't want to know what it's about, don't, or if you want to see the movie, just, I guess, this is a good part to end it right here. So he ends up getting the courage and strength to beat one of these league gang members up, and in turn they bring him into his gang. They invite him into it. They drug him. They brand him. And then the final test is to set this homeless guy's car on fire in the parking lot that he befriended earlier in the movie, which he does. And while he's doing that, his son is coming by on a bike and sees this. The homeless man comes that he befriended earlier in the picture, and he sees this. He pulls a gun out, and I'll just leave the rest. I don't want to give the whole movie away, and forgive me, this is my first time doing this. However, I guess the movie came out last year in 2024. It won numerous awards. I haven't dug into deep why it was released so late then in the theater. I guess the official release day is tomorrow. I was the only one in the theater tonight. I would say it's worth a watch. I don't know if I would watch it again. Maybe. It's just a very weird plot. I never really seen a movie, so I'm kind of left baffled by a movie like this. That's why I decided to do a little talk about it. I really can't determine if it was good or bad. It's really strange. It's very psychedelic, so the camera work is very psychedelic. I did notice that the soundtrack is very unique. I like that. Um, but the way the movie twists and turns, it's just very strange, the journey this movie takes you on. So, without further ado, I would say it would be worth to maybe watch it while it's on a streaming platform. If you have nothing better to do, um, and you want to spend 20 bucks or whatever to get in, I think it'd be worth the watch in the theater. Um, I also saw Warfare and Minecraft the past couple weeks as well. I would say those two movies are better than this one, so I would put this at number three. But yeah, just a very unique plot. It only takes place on this beach parking lot setting, so uh, as far as the scenery goes, it's one of those types of movies where it all takes place in one spot. So, um, yeah, without further ado, that is just a little short synopsis of my viewpoint on The Surfer. I'm on the IMDb website. It's got a 6.5 out of 10. I would agree with that. So, um, yeah, The Surfer starring Nicolas Cage. Check it out in theaters. Thank you.